From Isaiah A. Lamau, my brother Logan doesn't think you'd actually have cancer, and he's a big Ethan Ralph fan. He'd probably hate watching you right now. He's the type to drive his vehicle towards a burning building. With a fire truck right behind him, he's a dinghy. Well, it's not been, I hate to disappoint your brother, not been a master plan of mine to fake cancer. I'd ask yourself to just, puzzle this through logically. I got 12,000 people watching me, and I've had streams that have dipped below 10,000. But on the whole, for the last 5 years and the 5 years before that, it was anywhere from 10 to 30,000 people watching. Now imagine 10 to 30,000 people watching. If you did that consistently, I mean really consistently, you'd make a lot of money. Do you think that I'm adverse to becoming a millionaire? I mean, do you think I wouldn't be like, yeah, let's get a fucking mansion. I want to drive a Bugatti. I want to never have to worry about bills. Do you know what it's like to have cancer and all this other shit? The amount of money that flows through my fingers towards treatments? Like, I have to go to places like fucking Mayo, and then I've got to book a fucking Airbnb or a hotel room and be down there for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I've got to go back here, and then I've got to go up to another fucking city to see a spot. It's just little costs everywhere add up. So, I mean, whether, if I have the cancer or if I were faking the cancer, there's no conceivable reason for me not to stream with the amount of money sitting on the table. If I had consistently streamed like a Kirsch or a Pippa or a Destiny or a Hassan, I would have made crazy money, even with the amount of bannings and shit that I've had drop on my head. But I'm just too fucking sick to do it. I can't fucking do it. And this is, I'll be honest with you, it can get a little annoying with some of the prep work if you're trying to find clips and shit, but that's everybody, right? Whether you're getting paid or not. This is an easy job. You make really good money for talking to people about shit you really think, or making jokes about stuff you find funny. So if I'm not able to do a job that pays incredibly well and is incredibly easy, there's something going on. So again, I hate to disappoint your brother, but unfortunately, I very much do have cancer and heart disease and all this other shit. And I'd have to say out of all of it, the fucking worst were those burst fractures. I can't even put into words that kind of pain. It made me appreciate old people. It made me appreciate the elderly. I never really gave a consideration to what horrific arthritis or bone degeneration diseases were like until I personally experienced burst fractures. And it's like a fucked up club. I went to a clinic after getting my little turtle shell, my little, was it TSLO or TLS, whatever the fuck it is, brace, right? It's this brace to keep your back firm. I went to this clinic and all the seats were taken, right? And so I'm trying to like stand against the wall and not scream. And this guy looks over. I'd never met this guy in my fucking life. He literally looks over at me and walks right over to me and he's like, take the chair. And I was like, well, I don't want to do that, sir. I mean, that's your seat. And he's like, oh, no, I know. He's like, I recognize the brace. I went through that. It's like this very fucking weird club. And everybody that's experienced it understands how fucking awful it is. Yeah, that was brutal, man. It's like 11 to 14 months just to walk. And I can't even walk that well. I wouldn't even dare to run. Okay. I wish your brother, Logan, were right, if I'm being honest with you. I would love that, I'd fake this and I was healthy. I would take poverty and health over wealth and sickness. Unfortunately, I'm both poor and sick. So I really got fucked on that one. Evil Bunny here. Jim, have money for you and Jade, hoping you're feeling better. Or took enough medications to feel great. Best wishes. While I am on a high amount of goofballs, though I was able to decrease it a bit. I didn't want to risk building up a tolerance for the pain medicine stuff. It's been very effective, and the people I'm working with are great. But I'm fucking terrified. That burst fracture shit fucked me up, and I'm terrified of having something like that happen again. And then being on a medicine that's so high dose or so powerful, there's nothing to move up to. So I had them put me on lower dose stuff and less effective stuff. So I have shit like fentanyl and Dilaudid and other stuff available. Because I am not going through that shit again.